Alright, let's do this. This is my Shoutout review, a how-to video, my experience with DC Customs. This video is going to have a little bit of everything in it. Disclaimer, this is strictly intended for musicians who have put deep thought into guitar modification, and a last resort how to go about getting your electric scalloped. Now, what did DC Customs do for me? They just did a basic scallop work from frets 12 and up. That's it. I've been playing with it since January now. This is for anyone who wants scalping work done and they have no local options. Most of the time you can go to your local music shop and they do it. But the two places I went to wouldn't. One was because it was a set neck. The next shop was a small family owned business. The man that does the scalping work just went through some complicated situations that would affect his performance or work on my electric. So this was my last resort. Assuming you're interested in getting your electric scalloped, what do you do first? Let's get learnt. First step, obviously figure out if you want scalloping work done. You can go to the DC Custom website, link in bio. Check out the website for your particular work you want done. I'm sure you have a lot of questions. There's an FAQ on the website. Next step, once you find out what scalloping work you want done, through the list of options, full scallop or neck scallop, half scallop, partial scallop, or some sort of unique scallop like Richie Blackmore, Billy Sheehan, and many more, contact and email him. Email is on his website, or again, all links and information in the bio. You can also usually get his estimate on his website. While contacting him, inform him what work you want done. He's very responsive and very informative, polite and straight to the point. But if you do, be patient. He's a very busy man with a business and he has lots of work. Also, this is the time to include what questions you might have that might not be listed on the website. Prices. They may vary. Maybe there's extra work or particular work you want done compared to his website. Everything makes a difference from the material, the frets section, and the type of scalloping work you want done on your electric. Also, when talking to him, it might change with the questions you have or work. But if you just want a basic job done, chances are it'll be easier for you just because you can just look up the price estimates on the website. It is extremely affordable. In my case, it was about $17 per fret. Some locations, not including shipping, is about $400 for the full neck, or in some cases, you can get about $20 per fret. And do not forget shipping costs. Keep in the back of your mind, every once in a while you can run into a cheap electric that's close to that $400, so you can get a taste test and you won't have to devalue or permanently cut into your neck. If you have a backup electric that's been dropped on the floor like 20 times, you just don't even care at this point, I'd use that first. Once you've got your estimate, now you can ship your instrument and pay. If you don't want to ship your whole instrument, you can just ship the neck if it's a bolt-on. If it's a set neck or a neck through, you'll have to find a local music shop that will do it. I was very torn on even doing this, but I was very, very determined to get it done. How do you pay? PayPal, quick and easy. If you do ship your whole instrument, it's tough to find boxes to fit. Go to your local music shop and they should have guitar boxes. You obviously know why. Put plenty of insulation where you can in that box. For extra protection, I even put my gig bag inside the box and then put insulation around that. How long does it take? It varies. I sent mine off prior to Christmas. I'd say if circumstances weren't against me at that moment, a couple weeks maybe. But when I emailed him, he informed me he was booked already, and on top of that, the holidays were coming up. So my time frame isn't great to get an estimated length off of. Plus the mail service got pushed like a week and a few nights due to elements. Now, problems and disclaimers. There's too many situations that can go wrong, that's that. Make sure you quadruple check where you're sending it to. Be in contact. Don't freak out when he doesn't reply quickly. Get insurance if available. Can't stress this stuff enough. There's risk in anything. Also, there's no going back. If you have a set neck or a through neck, bolt on, you can just get a new neck if you want, but there's no going back. These are extremes, but expect the worst. Accidents happen, do it at your own will. I'm not liable. My determination outweighed the risk. I knew there was a chance that something could go wrong, and I was expecting the worst. Put thought into it, lots of it. More problems, not including the possible accident that might happen on the way at or on the way back. How you play, you. All the videos I watched and kept rewatching because there's limited selection is how you play. You can absolutely bend a note out of tune very easily. When it comes to light touch players like myself, there wasn't too much adjusting. But if you aren't, stick with it. You pay more attention. That can be a great improvement on your playing. Also, what I was informed about from my local music shop, when you do this to your electric, it devalues your electric. That is extremely important to be aware of. Are you going to have this electric till you die? Are you going to sell it or swap it? Don't forget that. This is absolutely not for everyone. This is strictly for people who are determined and, or hell, have played one and have no way of getting their electric scalloped. If you're a beginner, come back in 2035. It would be interesting to know what it would have been like learning on a scalloped guitar and sticking with it. Now the questions that weren't on the website that I had, is an electric with a set neck or a neck through able to be scalloped? Yep, but you gotta ship the whole electric. That's what I did. I was checking the location on it every 20 minutes till it was dropped off. Is an electric with binding able to get scalloped? Yep. I've got a short list of musicians that have worked with DC Customs that you might be aware of, or at least I'm aware of. There's Joe Stump from Holy Hell and Alcatraz, Tony Rambola of Godsmack, and musician / YouTuber Guitar Max. And there's a lot more artists I'm not aware of. Also, if you're interested, he makes his own custom guitars on his website. So that's that. If you're a beginner or someone interested in getting your electric scalloped, maybe this helped. If you want to get even more learnt about scalloping, I'll try to keep the bio updated with articles, any extra scalloping information, or if there's any updates on his website in the future, or even information I didn't include in the video. I'll try to keep it all updated. He killed it. And by the way, for anyone's information, this isn't a sponsorship. We've got like 4 subscribers. Not happening. And I've come to the conclusion, if I get any more, they will also get scallops. I couldn't tell you how many people tried talking me out of this, but I've been wanting it for so long. And I absolutely love it. I got it back in January. I just thought I'd make it because he did a great job. And this was like a bucket list thing for me, so. Woo. And if I'm able to help anyone that was in my shoes, you're welcome. All information will be down there in the description. So recap, check out his website, email him, get your estimate, ship your instrument, and pay, and just be patient. Wait for your electric to come back. So if this helps, gnarly, but mainly, thank you for your time. Sayonara. Well, because of some personal issues. What the hell you doing? Work on my electric. He wasn't. Could knock. Take 72. Did you see that? Oh, I heard it. Cool transition. It seemed like the biggest issue I ran into was the pressure you play with. Me, it wasn't so bad because apparently I have a light touch right when it came back, and I haven't heard any other videos talk about this really. Like, I couldn't tell a difference. Like, from playing on the first fret all the way up to 12, 22, doesn't matter. Like, I just apparently have a light touch. You know what they say, once you go scallops, you... Check it out.